Okay, welcome, one and all. We're live from Cornwall in the middle of Camborne and Midroof. A little bit early. So, what are we doing tonight? Tonight, we're going to basically construct the engines on this aircraft. That's what we're doing tonight, folks. I'm multitasking at the moment, so bear with us. That's taking forever more. Oh well, never mind. Not to worry. That's at 96%. I think that will do. Right. So just bear with us for a minute, folks. Waiting for other people to join in.
Hello guys, and welcome to a quick temporary video. So I'm pleased to announce my very first will be launching tonight at 8:30 as a live premiere. And trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, okay. Well, folks. Just keeping an eye on the chat here because we don't want any naughtiness. I think we'll be all right. Oh, we got a like. Oh, that was from me, yeah. All righty. Oh, quality's low, isn't it? Bloody hell. Got to get a new webcam at some stage. Right. So let's get started. Let's have a cup of coffee. Yeah. Oh, that's better. This is a Bristol Beaufighter, and this is a World War II bomber, and we're building this in honor of the crews that didn't make it back to RAF Portreif during World War II. So tonight we're going to put the engines on, basically. So let's get on with that. Here we go. The next page. Yeah. Like it. Okay, so what do we need? Dum diddy dum diddy die diddy do. Put that over there out the way. Yeah. And then put that there over the way. And that out the way. Don't need that. Might need some of that a bit later. And we're definitely going to need some of this here. So oh, that was noisy. Okay, so that is D7. There we go, number 7. It's one part out, and that is D24, which is that bit there. Coming out. There we are. And what else is needed? The very, what is that? Number 18. 18. 14. Where's 18 then? Bloody hell, can't see it. Is it here or no? Bloody hell. Right, so where's that to then? That's a bit weird. Hmm. We'll have to look at that a minute. So it says 14. Right, okay, it's 14. Ah, there it is. There it is. Got it. There we are. So 14 and what number? So there's a spacer. So where's the spacer to then? Can't bloody see the spacer there. Where does that go? 14 and 18. Right, 18. Where is number 18? Ah, that's 18. But that shouldn't be 18. That's a bit weird, isn't it? So I think we need to look at this construction here a minute. So that goes on like that. That goes on like that, folks. You can see that. That's where the prop goes on. It's like that. Like that, you see? Right, so the prop goes... Ah, right, okay. I see. Right, so it would be nice for the props to spin, so we need to find this little spacer part. Now, would that be on here? Don't know. Could that be it? That can't be it, surely. I can't seem to locate that part at the minute. Let's have a look here. Is it on here? No. Could it be on there? No. This is a bit of a mystery, this bit here then. So, where is those little spaces? Because I cannot see them. Got those bits there, but unless it's right, okay. It's It's a bit of a strange one, that. So I think we need to take the prop off to basically have a look. Right, one prop out. There is those components there, but what are they for? Don't know. It's a mystery. Right, let's have a look and shove that in there a minute and see. Yeah, there is clearly. Ah, right, okay. It does kind of work. So once the props are set, that is it basically. There's no going back. So that's quite interesting. How can, where is that part then? I can't see that. Shit. Bugger. Multitasking here at the moment, folks. Got Facebook open as well. And we're just on the group there at the moment, because I don't really use it for anything else, because we've got a new Facebook now and I only accept people that are friends, basically. Anyone else can only for friends. That's all it's for. It's not for anything else and other things beside that. So, you know, if you're not a currently within my circle of friends, then you're not on that. That's private, basically. Not getting into that, but just putting on there here now. Right, there we go. Yeah, because I've had to close down a Facebook account that we've got, which I'm not going to get into that. But if you were on that and you're not on this other one, that's it, basically. You know, goodbye. Obviously, if you're not on my current friends now, then it's goodbye, basically, you know, because there's people on the old Facebook thing which we don't like, basically. That's the Kernow Palmer Facebook, by the way. Even though it's still there, it's finished. We're not doing anything on that again. And if you're on there and you're not on the other one, then obviously we don't like you. So goodbye. Simple as that. Okay. Pretty much good to go on that one now. So we've buried the aircraft in parts here now. So I think what we're going to do is get the engines together. Basically, we've got to paint. This is part of the cowling here, and this bit here. We're going to assemble this like that. And there's a little bit of sanding on that actually, so just take care of that. Here we go. Hope you enjoyed the video we did just outside of Camborne earlier. I think we was very lucky to get that completed because the weather not long afterwards was pants, absolute pants. Right, so let's have a look here a minute. That goes on, which way? That goes on that way there. So there's one bit on, and then this bit here goes on that bit there, like that. And then this bit goes in there like that. Obviously that bit goes on there as well. So we'll get most of this done. Just want to get the engines so they're almost complete. So I think what we'll do now is that's got to go on there like that. So we'll need to paint. Actually, that's not on right. That's not on right. That's on right. So we need to paint the surround of the engine there now. So we'll get that. I don't know actually. No, I think I'll leave that for a minute. We'll just get this. We're a lot of talking. Just get on with this because it just needs to be. Just need to get on with it. Less talking, more doing. There's not many people that want to come on chat tonight. I think we've had a couple of trolls bobbing about, which is totally not acceptable. All right, so there we go. That bit's on. There's the engine. We do need to get this little component on, so we need to sand down that a little bit. So hopefully we can do that without too much trouble. So later on this week we're off paranormal researching again, which I think is going to be very interesting. Right, this component now goes on. Oops, come on, there you go. Here we are. Somebody was on, then they've jumped off. Notice that's the trouble tonight. You know, nobody's wanting to chat. So I don't think I'm going to stay on very long, to be honest, if no one wants to chat. Right, I think we need a bit extra glue. There we are. There we go. So that's one engine partially completed. Let's get the next one done. Can't believe there's nobody here online. Advertised it long enough. I think we'll have to do another one on Friday where we finish a few things off. I'll advertise that later on, I think. So that gives people a bit longer to right. Yeah, somebody's jumping on and off, on and off. I got suspicions who that is. It could be that there fucking prick from Red Roof. Right, so virtually there, folks. This might be the end of the stream in a minute. Fucking short one tonight. There we are. Engines on. Engines in. So we've got the outside cowling bit to do next. So let's have a look at that. Right, so that just needs a little bit of sand in there. Right, here we are. So, which way does that go? Looks like it goes that way, is it? Hang on. Was it the wrong one? Let's have a look at it. Yeah, there we go. That's basically it. Looks like I got that one the wrong way round. Oh well. Never mind. That's going to be fiddly to get off. No, that was easy. So, cement that one straight in now, I think. There we go. And that engine's glued in. Let's get the next one done now. There we go. They are now glued in place. So I think what we'll do now that they're glued in place, is to give them a paint. We'll do that, and then we'll definitely call it a day. YouTube's a funny old thing, folks. Sometimes you get a lot of response, and then sometimes you get nothing. Like tonight, look, I have advertised this, and yet. Oh, Darren! Hello, Darren. Hope you're all right, mate. So we just got the engines on now. So we're just painting this now, the surround of it. Yeah, just to let you know, Darren, it's a Bristol Beaufighter, and these were based various different places all around the UK, but they were based at RAF Portreif during the war, and we're basically building this to honour some of the air crews that didn't make it back. So we're definitely coming on with this now. It's definitely going the right way. Right, time to do the next engine there now. So today I went over towards Camborne, of all places. Nah, it's not all bad over Camborne. It's just, being a Red Roof boy, that kind of rivalry between the towns was there when I was a child. It still is there now, but it's nowhere near as bad, basically. Hope you had a good day, Darren. Haven't seen Adam for a couple of days now, so I hope he's all good. But yeah, I don't know about this year, but next year we've got some exciting stuff planned. Number one, we're going to go underground again. I'm getting a few better lights for next year, and a little bit better harness gear as well, because the harnesses that we've got they do work, but they're not the best. Sorry if you can't see anything, folks. It's a bit awkward to paint and try and get it on camera. We'll do our best. We'll try our best. How about that? Right, that's looking very nice. Yeah, very nice. Oh, you've got to touch up those bits there. I forgot about that. Right. Yeah, so I went over to Pendarvis Woods, which is basically just outside of Camborne. Cheers, Darren. Yeah, the internet can be a bit of a pain at times. Pendarvis Woods, yeah. Basically, it was a big estate house just outside of Camborne, and they used to own quite a bit of land around there. And during World War II, I was told that the Americans were based there. And then after the war, the house was demolished for some reason. I don't know why that was. Bit of an odd one, but yeah. So today we was at, well, where the boating lake used to be, and I only recently found out about the site through David and Shane, from my mates from Red Roof, and apparently they used to walk the dog there. And you know, I've never heard of it, mind you. When I used to go down to Helston, I used to go past it all the time, and I did wonder about that little lane where I went up today, and I thought, wonder what's up there. And because I was told about the site, we obviously went there. So it just goes to show, folks, you know, there's still quite a few little areas in Cornwall where we've not been, and this one was right on our doorstep, basically, you know, which is crazy. Can't believe I never been there before, you know, crazy. So it just goes to show, you know, the more you look, the more you find. And this is our motto, and it just proves the fact that when you look, you find. Plenty of little golden gems around. You just got to look. Just today's proved it, isn't it, really? So I think we will go back there again, because just up from there, there's an ancient burial mound. It's a Cornish quote, whatever you call it. I think I might have pronounced that wrong there, but never mind. But yeah, so we do know that around the site there is an old church, and I think it's still in use, of course. I think that used to belong to the estate at one time, the church area, but I don't know for sure. You know, I don't really know a great deal about the site, which I should do really. Which is embarrassing really, because obviously being a Red Roof boy, I should really know these things, but just goes to show that there is some areas that have escaped my radar, because we're quite good with discovering locations where we've never been before. So we've got two people there. Hello, the two people. One of them could be David, I should imagine. So we're going to turn this into a night fighter. I know I'm painting the bottom green, but it is going to be turned black, because that's what the color underneath the night fighters were. This is what we've just done, folks. So as you can see, look, it's really coming together now. I think I might have cocked the engines up a little bit, but never mind, it's all good. So I think what we'll do now is just paint the end of the wings, and then we shall call it for tonight. This is going to be a bit fiddly. So this weekend, all being well, we're off out paranormal investigating with the group we went last time. Good bunch of people, folks. I don't think they've got a YouTube channel, but I believe they're on Instagram. Go and send them some love. Matthew Bellamy, hello there. Oh, you've been watching for a while. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I was just saying that YouTube, you know, sometimes it is a bit of a pain, but, you know, it's like life really, isn't it? You get the good and the bad. The thing is, we'll always be doing something. Next year, we're going to be taking the boat over towards the Falmouth area, and I think I'll be launching from a different place rather than Penpole, because we did basically go down to Penpole to launch and what have you, but I don't think we'll be launching from there again. It's a little bit clicky down there apparently. Right, let's turn her this way. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video that I made earlier today. That's like I said, a little bit tongue-in-cheek, a little bit there with the burping and farting and what have you. I do apologise about that, but that's just me, innit? You know, if you really know me, you know that's what I'm like in real life. So it's the 1st of December. We can actually start thinking about Christmas now, because anybody that puts their decorations up before it's just crazy. We know people that puts them up like 6 weeks before, and it's like, I'm thinking to myself, you absolute moron. You know, years ago when I was a kid, you didn't know. Well, we didn't know anything about Christmas until roughly about a week or 2 weeks before. And some people, you know, they put them up like 6 weeks before. It's like, for God's sake, you know. Absolute crazy. What haven't you seen yet, mate? Darren? Oh, the new video. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, it's all right. I'm quite pleased with it. But yeah, we basically went to Pendarvis, which is just outside of Camborne on the Helston Road. Just as you get outside of it, near to where the Shire Inn is, if you know where that is. And it's just down a bit from there, and there's I think it's a nature reserve, something like that. So I was going to fly the drone down there, but I seen the sign for the nature reserve, and I thought, oh no, I better not, because there'll be some Karens out there thinking, can't fly in a nature reserve, you know. Can't please everyone, can you, folks? Right, there you go. That's the bottom one coat. So the top needs a coat, but don't think we're going to get that done tonight, unfortunately. Perhaps we'll do a little bit, maybe. Let's have a look here. Come on, drip off. All right, there we go. Oh, that's looking all right, isn't it? Just get a bit more on there. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I was lucky to get out today, really, because the weather earlier this evening, it's absolutely torrential rain. And I thought to myself, well, I'm glad I managed to get out when I did, because I don't fancy getting wet. Sometimes you can't odds it, but yet again, sometimes you can avoid it, and I do avoid it. I do like nice weather, folks, but you know, sometimes, well, this time of year, you just cannot odds it, can you? And I've got to get some videos, you know. I'm a bit behind this week, so I've had a few other commitments to deal with. Last week, this time, we already released loads of videos, which I can't keep up with that this week. It's just, you know, work commitments and so on and so forth. Can't let people down. Money doesn't grow on trees. Right, there we are. That's yeah, cool, mate. don't feel you've got to. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to, mate. You know, I'm not forcing anyone to watch it. But it's a nice one, good one. We have got another video on the motorbike going through Camborne, which I'm going to try my best to get that up, possibly tonight. We've got a bit of paint spillage. Right, okay, took care of that. Right, I think we are pretty much done for tonight's installment. Because there's not much more on this I need to do right now, because we are taking our time with this. I know it seems like it's forever more, but so we are going out again this week. I'm not 100% sure at the minute for tomorrow. I do need to get a drone flight. I did do a drone flight the other day, but it was a fail, so I can't release it. Basically, I might put it on one of the channels as a blooper or something like that, but it's just not good enough for public release, really. So we got no one in chat now, so yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Cheers and gone. We will be back. I don't know about tomorrow night, but we definitely will be back, possibly Friday night. I think we'll do a live stream Friday night, folks. Hopefully we'll get a few more in, because tonight's I can see that a few guys have been there, like Darren and who else? Darren and Matthew. So thank you, chaps, for turning up. Thank you for commenting. And yeah, so Friday night, maybe a bit later. I'm not sure really what on the timing at the moment, but we'll be back Friday evening doing a live stream, talking about videos that we might have released before then, and a bit more on the aircraft. Okay, folks, we'll see you then. Friday evening, live stream again. Cheers and gone.